Alrighty then. Twitch, you want to actually show my stream? Alright, well, I'm getting an ad on Twitch, so hopefully that means I can see comments on Twitch. I think that means my stream is actually working. Alright, well, cool. I got my stream open on Twitch. That's the important thing. So, good evening. I know, it's a late, much later than my normal stream. I was off doing other things. Just, as usual, life got in the way, and I couldn't actually stream until later. Thankfully, I don't plan on streaming for very long. I don't plan on streaming a whole lot, but I wanted to show off something really cool that they've added to the game. I like the glow on this. Where's the other new one I got? Not Heartbreaker. I think it was Jungle Jam. Spec'd out looks pretty cool. Ooh. The Tentacular Spectacular. Doing it. Let's see what kind of crazy colors we can do. I think I'm gonna go with my... Actually, you know what? She's already big on purple, so we're gonna continue the purple theme. Oh yeah, I forgot the EchoCast. I will not be shooting anything in this. Just quick FYI. Here, you know what? There, I fired. Cool. So that's all the shooting we're gonna be doing today. Because, as I said on my tweet, what happened was they added a DLC that allows us to apparently benefit an actual scientific study going on right now. Through playing a minigame. So you have to go to Dr. Tennis's lab. What? No way. It was in this... The whole point of me starting this fucking stream was to play this game. And I've done it on this character, so I know it exists. Was it... Did it expire? Oh, fuck me. One moment. Damn it, man. Because I was having fun with it yesterday. And I was like, I'm going to stream that today. No, I'm not. Actually, wait, no, I have it open.
Mind if I practice my small talk?
Shut up,
How is it about this weather we're having? Please don't respond. I truly don't care.
Fuck. I'm not seeing a timer on this event. Did they run out of... There's no way they ran out of puzzles.
Don't make me a liar.
They said that there were millions of them in need of... And that's the fucking bar. It's in the corner of Tannis' lab. Again, I spent like an hour yesterday doing this. How are they gone today? Are you serious? New game updates. Yes, apply... What? How did I go backwards in updates? What the fuck? How did I go backwards? I am so confused right now. And if it's still not there when I load in, I'm going to be extremely upset. And then I'm going to end the stream and go cry. And by that I mean I'm going to probably go eat some cheesecake. I was just saying, like, this will be a really cool little thing to stream because it's different than what I normally stream. It's fun because it is actually kind of a cool little mini game. And the fact that it's benefiting an actual scientific study is just a cherry on top.
Come talk to me on the bridge.
Lilith, fuck off. Space laser tag. I don't actually know what that's about.
Glad you're here.
I might actually go talk to Lilith in a moment. Because I don't think that's a thing. Alright, is it there now? Yeah, there it is. Cool. So, I'm going to let the video play. Because you're probably wondering, you know, am I just talking out my ass about the scientific study stuff? No.
Hey folks, this is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science, and how we can grab both by their necks and make them kiss, consensually. Long story short, by playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research, as in data that helps real people in meat space. Speaking of meat, did you know that more than half the cells in our bodies are alien? Only 43% of our cells are of human origin. The rest belong to foreign microbes. These microbes have a massive impact on our body's health. The more we study microbes, the more we can learn about the accumulation of meat and existential terror that is the human body. These microbes are made up of DNA, just like us. Each microbe has its own special DNA signature, and similar species of microbes have similar DNA. If we could sequence all the different species of microbes found in the human body, which, remember, make up more than half of the cells in our body, we'd learn a ton about ourselves. To that end, the Microsetta Initiative collected tens of thousands of samples of, to use the scientific term, doo-doo. Extracted the DNA of the microbes inside and sequenced it. Now we just need to organize this data. Unfortunately, though computers excel at certain tasks like crunching numbers or tracking down specific pornography, they're not so good at organizing DNA information. See, different species of microbes have similar but not quite identical DNA. That means mapping their sequences can be kind of ambiguous. The computer makes lots of small mistakes that can corrupt downstream analysis. Which brings us back to video games! So, we've got several million sequences that are each 150 nucleotides long that are riddled with small errors from the computer analysis. How can we get rid of all these errors? With your help! We've taken the millions of DNA sequences and broken them down into bite-sized puzzles that you can play and solve inside Borderlands 3. And try not to think about the fact that the DNA came from human excrement when I use phrases like bite-sized. By playing Borderlands Science inside Borderlands 3, you'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this dung data. The game is simple. You'll be confronted with different strands of DNA, each made up of individual tiles. It's your job to place as many of these tiles as possible in their appropriate row while matching the colors. It's not always possible to line everything up perfectly, but that's okay. By playing the game and matching the sequences, you'll also be identifying the errors in our computer analysis and helping scientists across the planet build a better algorithm for the future. And since all this research is open access, the entire scientific community will benefit from it. This research could directly lead to a universal catalog of all known microbes, which could lead to new breakthroughs in food, medicine, exercise. The sky's the limit. And it all starts with you playing a video game. But if the pursuit of knowledge isn't enough of an encouragement to sort through virtual butt microbes, then fear not. Playing Borderlands Science earns you in-game currency you can spend on booster items for your characters. Oh, and this is all totally free. Just activate the Borderlands Science machine on Sanctuary 3 and sort some gut microbes.
Alright, so. I don't remember where I had the game audio at, because I just moved the game audio slider to make that louder. You might notice I have some points. I've been playing this a bit in my own time, and then was like, this would make for a cool stream. And so here we are. The part of the nervous system managing our gastrointestinal tract is so extensive and important, it is sometimes referred to as our body's second brain. Fascinating. So you could buy boosters that do things. I guess I have this. I'm pretty sure, like, just for touching this, they give you this one. Because I've been streaming for roughly 9 minutes, and now I suddenly have this boost. I didn't buy it, and I have no intention. I really don't care about buying it. So I've done a couple of levels. By the way, Claptrap, it's the tutorial. But yeah. So there's apparently 10 stages, and each stage is a section of levels. I'm looking at... Is that Tannis and Tannis again? No. Seriously? I'm trying to figure out who these people would be based off of. That's Lilith. The hair gives that away. That, I think, is Tiny Tina. They said the top one was Tannis. I don't know who that one is. I guess Eva? And then who the fuck would that be? Mose? No. Whatever. Fuck it. I do believe that these... Alright, well, that's mostly done for me. I do believe that these puzzles are randomly generated based off of the... What's it called? The database? So, for instance, if you were to be on Marcus's level, same as I am, you'd get a different puzzle than what I have. And then doing small little things... That boosts my power to 9. No. That boosts. And they just hit square.
All sales are final.
Also, they say something every time you beat a stage. The voice lines from Torg were pretty funny. No point in boosting that. No point in boosting that. That can get me 1. This can get me 3, though. That gets me an additional 1. By the way, don't expect this stream to be like anything fucking insane. This is all I'm doing. We're sorting butt microbes for science. Because I can. No, that wouldn't work. I mean, I can get bonus points by doing that. I'm wondering why they gave me so many moves.
Now you're just showing off.
A little bit. A little bit. So yeah, like I said, don't expect me to be doing a whole lot of shooting. This is the whole stream. Alright, so that actually makes me lose points. Also lose points. Also lose points. That makes me lose a lot of points. How do I want to play this? That turns off both of those. That is points. Then that turns that on. Zane can't get me anything. Boost that up there. That up there. And that up there, I guess. Sometimes you can get a lot of points, sometimes you can't. It's all randomly generated. And like I said, apparently it benefits actual science, which is the best part. I feel like my points went down with that. Nope, they went up. That puts me at 7. That's actually more points.
Well, somebody went to college.
So yeah, you don't have to use all of your moves, and you can just turn in as soon as it's complete, but it's usually a good idea to hold off on that. I mean, they're 2 points either way, so there's really no point. Ignore the Moe's, because the Moe's isn't going to get me anything. There's that. There's that. That. So yeah, we're sorting butt microbes for science.
Good solution, I guess.
I felt like, you know, I might get in trouble if I actually named this stream Butt Microbes for Science. I may get in just a touch bit of trouble. Alright, so that gives me more points. That would lose. Anything below here would lose points. That gains points, actually. That gains more points. More. I want to know how they actually organized this in a manner that makes it just a really interactive game like this, because this is just a really cool idea. Bonus points. That's 14. And then what did I boost? That one? Also 14. Same thing no matter what.
You're a better person than I am. Low bar, but still.
I love that. Low bar, but still. It's like, yeah, that's 1 for 1. That'll give me 2 points. What about you? Not worth it. That's still 1 point. Also 1 point. That does nothing. That's 2 for 1. Also 2 for 1. 1 for 1 is better than nothing. That's 2 for 1. 1 for 1. And I could boost that. And I could boost that. And that's about all I'm saying.
To commemorate this occasion, your next purchase from Marcus Munitions is full price.
Wow! Thanks, Marcus! High score matched, high score beat. I thought I did beat. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah, I am dumb. That's what they were talking about. Wow, that's a whole lot of points spent for nothing. Wait. Did this... No, this was not completed. But if I do that... Okay, no, that doesn't ever get completed. Okay. Interesting. That completes that row. I could boost that. Hello, Anissa. Yeah, I know I'm streaming late. How do I explain? It's a case of I know I'm not really in the mood to play Doom. So it's like, I knew that if I did stream, I wouldn't be streaming for very long. So I didn't want to stream earlier where I would get my ass, you know. Alright, so that keeps that row and gives me points back. So that puts me at 15 points. I'm happy with that. I have your stream on, but it's muted. I'm doing Anime Club right now. Ah, that's fair. So, I don't know if I'm doing this quote properly. I don't know what defines it as being done properly. That's my concern, is that, like, I don't know how I should be doing this. I know I'm technically doing it right because I'm getting points, but I don't know anything beyond that. I'd have to use 2 to get 1. That's not worth it. That's 1 for 1. I'm okay with that. Actually, That's a Zane, so that's a 1-for-1. And retains the bonus. 1-for-1. 2-for-1. I mean, if you're gonna play that card, there, I beat your high score.
Cleverly done, Vault Hunter.
Thank you. I actually felt proud of that one. I honestly, I have not been paying attention to like the high score. I basically try to complete the puzzle and then go for as high as I can. That's losing points, gaining points, gaining points. No. That's 1-for-1, but I guess that's enough. Oh. Oh, that's who the next person is. Fucking Ellie. Also, yeah, unfortunately we are still in Tannis' lab, and Tannis' AI is just fucking talking. Also, sometimes you can decimate the high score. That makes me lose points. That gains a point. I'd have to boost you all by 2 to get 1 additional point. That is an issue. That is nothing. That is nothing. Yeah, that's about the best I could do. That and that. But hey. Like I said, I'm getting points. I might use these items. I don't know, this character's not even max level yet. So I don't really see a purpose on that. Because there's no point in boosting the maximum drop rate if I'm not even at maximum level yet and I'm just going to get shit thrown at me constantly, because that's how this game is. Alright, that solves nothing. That gets points. Oh, I'm out of fucking moves.
I should really charge for this.
Fuck you, Marcus. You charge, I'm gonna start fucking cutting heads. Boost that. Boost that. Boost that. I doubt anyone's streaming this because it's not exactly engaging, amazing. You know, it's not like, oh my god, look at all this great gameplay going on. That solves nothing. I can do that though. Yeah, that actually makes me lose points. That would lose points. That would gain? Thought so. That I don't think will gain much. No, I did gain. Cool, cool. Oh, I'm out of moves. God damn. Sometimes I wish I had more moves. I feel like I could do better. But hey, we crushed the high score. So I don't know when I'll actually, like... First off, I don't know how long this event is going on for. Just throwing that out right now. I honestly, I don't know. Go away, Tannis, with your fucking dialogue. Also, this is exceedingly easy. Oh. Wait. I know how I can double win this. Is that it? No, that's not the solution. Damn it. Alright, one moment. Let's clear the puzzle. That's the wrong button. I'm trying to think of how I can best destroy the high score. If I boost that one, that one, that one, and that one, that gets me the row. That gets me the new high score. There we go. That's how we do it.
You're smarter than you look.
Well, thank you. Wow, this row is absolute trash. Wow, a lot of this is absolute trash. Oof, this is a painful one. That's 3 for 1. Really? That's what I need to pass? That's fucking useless. There's no point in pushing that any higher. I mean, technically, if I actually put this one to the ceiling. There's 4 right there. It only cost me fucking 9 to get it. But apparently I've beaten the high score. Fucking what? Yo, some of your poop microbes are fucking weird, man. Whatever, I beat the high score.
Well, look at the fancy pants Vault Hunter.
Thank you. I mean, a lot of this seems to be like basic pattern recognition and just seeing where things would best work. You know what I mean? It's none of this is too incredibly complicated. What if I boosted you another step? No, I don't think that would solve anything. Like I said.
Legendary. I'm told flattering your customers increases sales. Is it working?
Is it working? Fucking Marcus, shut up. Let's see, that solves nothing. That gains nothing. Nothing, nothing. I could do that, but man, that'd be expensive. But that knocks up all 4. That knocks up those 3, actually. If I do that, followed by that, that gets even more points. God, how I wish I can get paid to do this. That should do... yeah, I was gonna say that. That'll resolve nothing. That does nothing. I'd have to boost you pretty friggin' steep to get you to get to where I want it. And then I can do that. Alright.
Good job making the world better, dork.
You know what? Fuck you. It's making the world better. I hope. I don't know. Not gonna lie. That one's easy. Oh man, the high score is 21. Got it. I honestly don't see how I can get my score any higher. That's the other thing, is that you might be able to encounter some of the puzzles that I'm encountering, mostly because they're going to want to run it through multiple simulations to make sure everyone's coming to the same exact answer to go, okay, that's the absolute best you can do on this level. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain, but... why would I do that when I can do that? It's dumb of me. That's 3 for 2. Not a good turnaround, but whatever. That should do, yeah, I was gonna say, that should make my score go down. That'll make it go down. That should make it go up. Yes. That is no change whatsoever. There's that. There's that. At this point, I'm just maximizing score by pushing these as high as I can. Because there's really nothing else I can do. Why are they giving me so many of these? I'm so confused by the number of fucking tokens they're giving me. Whatever. We're not beating that high score. Apparently these are gonna get more, like, these are getting more difficult as we go. I don't know how one organizes these on difficulty, is my question. I'm not seeing an actual, like, change in difficulty. That solves nothing. 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 I can boost those for an additional 2 points, but boosted 2 for 1. Nothing, nothing. 3 for 1. I don't know how anyone's getting a high score on this map. This doesn't look fun. This one looks painful. Again, I don't understand how this actually benefits science. But apparently it does. And now I get to deal with one of my least favorite characters. Yay. No, that won't do anything. Yeah, whatever.
What you doing later?
Thought so. No matter how I work that, that's always too active. That's a waste. There we go. 17 tokens? Jeez. No, that'd be 2 extra for only 2 points. That would solve nothing.
Hell to the yeah!
I don't know how this benefits actual science, but I figure we're gonna play this for like a good half hour. Wow, I've already been playing for a half hour. Okay. So yeah, that's how this game is. Like that's all this game is. Like this apparently it gets harder. I'm guessing what gets harder is more how you maximize your score and how you can just min-max to get the most out of every move. So to get the max possible score is going to be significantly harder. I'm guessing I don't have any evidence to that claim. That would solve nothing, and that would boost me by 2. That at least matches the high score.
Hot damn!
Now watch. If this fucking game is on PC, I bet you somebody's trying to build an AI that plays this game, and then like NASA will just, or the scientists will just buy that AI and be like, well, I mean, someone has now programmed an AI that will do the work we asked players to do. That will just save us time. Actually, boosting that will do that. Alright, well, never mind. It's same net outcome. Don't really see that as being beneficial. I can boost that for an extra point. Woo. That gets me that. I could boost. Oh god, I'd have to boost that a lot. Hooray for science. So yeah.
Hustling like a pro!
Ellie, shut up. I don't know, I don't like Ellie. That move is obvious. Alright, so that's a serious benefit. That's the other thing too, is I can just sit here and make moves and go, alright, well, my points went up, so that's good. Oh hey, my points went up again. Oh hey, they went up again. You know what I mean? And you could literally just keep doing this and go, well, I mean, I'm gaining shitloads of points, so clearly I am doing something correct. I don't know what the high score is there.
Careful. You gonna beat the hell out of my high score.
That is my plan. The hell is Pioneer? Does that mean I actually got the highest possible score on that map? I don't know what Pioneer means. I have to do 30 to get rid of Ellie. Ew. I don't like Ellie. If that part wasn't blatantly goddamn obvious by my reaction every time she's on screen. Boost that. Boost that. That's a boost. That's a boost. I honestly want more moves. Like, what the hell? I think, what, that's 1 for 1? Meanwhile, I can do this. Yeah, that's a +3. Each of these moves, I think, gives me 3. I know that's a move for just 1. That's a move for 1. Is this row completed? That's a +3. That's a 5. No, whatever. I don't know how someone got 75 on that. That matches the high score, at least.
Man, I want to give you a hug. Gotta pinch me if you start suffocating, though.
Why is it that I just despise that character? Because Borderlands has made some cool characters in the past, but for some reason, Ellie always annoys me. Didn't like her in 2 either. Thought so.
See, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I just realized I have 20 moves available to me.
You're a generous soul. That's friggin' hot. You know what's hot? Knowing stuff.
Our character continues to annoy me. Well, no point in moving that at all. Actually lost a lot there.
Dang, good thinking.
I've yet to find a map where I struggle to make the minimum score. Granted, I'm also on medium difficulty. So I don't think I'm going to actually struggle with that for quite some time. Probably Tannis' level if I had to wager. Once I start hitting the hard mode, I'm sure it's going to be very, very annoying.
Where in the hell you get all them smarts?
It's like, I'm not trying to go for the highest possible score. I don't know if I should be. I feel like it'd be a waste of a lot of people's time if I were to sit here and specifically try to get the highest possible score out of every little move. I mean, I'm clearly able to complete the puzzle, so there's that. Pretty sure that nets me at 0. No, I can't do that. That puts me at 15. Well.
Bingo bongos!
That's a lot of moves to max out one row. That's an egg. That's apparently a 0. What if I do that? Oof, even worse. What if I do that? Followed by that. Followed by that. Okay, so no, we can't complete that row. Can't possibly complete this row either. But I can potentially clear this row if I drop this by 2. Okay, well, never mind. It's a net 0 on the scoreboard then. But I can use my additional tokens to just get small points like this. Ta-da! What? How did I get Pioneer on one of those? I got Pioneer. I have no clue what that means. I mean, my points do go up. They don't move at all. They went down. They went up. Like, most of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. In terms of just, oh, hey, you made a move. You got points. You made a move. You lost points. So you go back. It's not that hard. Actually, that is going to be a net 0 result. I like how I had 3 moves remaining and had the high score. That solves nothing. That's used for a triple. I should pretty much just ignore any... Alright, so Zane is already completed in all of these because Zane's, for some reason, ridiculously sought after on this board. That gets that. That gets that. That's, oof, God, that's 4 for 1. That's terrible. Although I really don't have any other moves available to me. I can do that for a triple. That, I think, is the highest score I could possibly obtain on this map. I don't see any other moves possible.
Now that's some clever puzzling.
See, I, for one, quite enjoy this. Not really feeling that one, though, as for a move. Because that's already at 1. Oh, this is a much better move. I can get you up to there. There's that. There's that. I don't know, I feel like that's way too much for just 1 point. That's enough for 1 point. I'm okay with that move. If we jump this whole thing up, we can do that. And I am out of points. Let's get the 6, beat the high score. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. I am up to 9,000 tokens. Jesus Christ. And it's already an hour. How the fuck is it already an hour? Doing shit for science. Actually, wait. No, if I undo that one and do that one, that should give me a second. Oh, wait, no, I can't complete that second row because of the siren. Fuck. And I can't complete this row because of the siren as well. I can't drop that down a row. I could, in theory, do that, and that. Even then, I still don't see how other people are getting much higher scores. Because this row is complete, that row is complete, and then I guess I could do that for an additional 1. I'm not seeing how people are getting the other shit. That's the funny thing, though, about some of these puzzles, is that I end up doing exactly... I end up doing that game where I sit there with scratching my head. I'm like, how the fuck did they get that many points on this map? You know what I mean? You're just like, how, though? Because that's... what? Sometimes it just gets real confusing. Oh, I completely saw the wrong blue there. Never mind. That's better. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a net 1. That is a net 2. Oh wait, no it ain't. Oof, that actually is losing points. I've apparently beaten the highest score. And now I've beaten it by even more. So my guess is that each of these puzzles is designed around a specific goal. Each of these puzzles is designed off of a preset solution that has been crafted. So these puzzles are already technically completed. So they know the correct answers to these puzzles. That's just a net positive. There's no point in... That's a +1. If I do that, I can then do... No, I can't. I'd have to... I could do that, followed by that. I actually lose points for that. Alright, so let's not complete that row. Can we complete this row? If I do that, that... Fuck. Oh. I beat the high score. For some reason, my brain works really well with these patterns. No, that's a fucking 1-to-1. Yeah, that's a 2-for-1. There's that. I could boost that, but that's only for 1 point. That'll lose. That'll gain. That'll gain. That gains. Gotta get them gains, son. I know. I'm an idiot. I completely agree. No, that's not a positive. Okay, I was gonna say, can I complete this row? I can't. I can't feasibly see myself completing this row because of where all my points are. The only thing I could possibly see me doing is that. No, I would specifically need Amara, which isn't even in this row, so there's no way to complete that row either. That's the only thing I can see to get a better score.
Smart and good looking.
Yeah, unfortunately, I noticed that the longer the stages are, because like in order to get to the next person, I have to do 30. Like the first one was 5, and their voice lines didn't loop. The second one was, I think it was like 5 and 10. So again, their audio didn't. I think that there was one voice line that was looped, and I was like, oh, okay, I've heard this.
You ain't careful. You gonna
But
beat the hell out of my high score.
it was when I hit. I think it was Brick. Brick was the one where I think I had to do 15, and I noticed that his voice lines started to loop, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I've heard this all before. There, Brick, shut up. You know, and it's. I realized, no, that doesn't count. I could do that though. 99 is the high score here? How? I got 95. I'm not seeing how to get that any higher. I hit square and the game froze. Could not properly retrieve a puzzle. That's unfortunate. But that's fine. This isn't the first time this has happened. It just randomly decides, we can't load a puzzle. It's 11 o'clock. You know, it's a good thing it can't load a puzzle. Because I keep fucking doing... Jesus Christ. That hour flew by. And I think I started this game up, what, at the 9-minute mark? So I've been doing this for 50 minutes, and Jesus. Dude, time just fucking flew by for me. These puzzles, though, are just, they're mesmerizing. They're well done. I don't understand how I'm getting these brain nanobots. Why can't I continue? Ah, that moment where I actually want to keep doing puzzles. Alright. Also, whenever you complete these, you get mail. I have a letter in my mail that is blank. There you go. Also, I haven't redeemed any of the starting items for this character. So like the crazy grenade. I just find it annoying that whenever you encounter these items, you have to redeem them. Why did you give me the Beastmaster skin? Whatever. So what's this space laser tag? I planned on doing that puzzle for a half hour and then doing space laser tag, and time flew by.
You're putting Malawan to shame out there, killer. Thanks to you, Atlas might just survive this war after all.
Oh, is this just story
Get
stuff?
inside of the vault. We gotta get there before the Calypsos. That's our mission.
Have you had a chance to check out my mixtape yet?
Check
Shut
it
up.
with Reese. He said he's got intel on the final key fragment.
Okay, yeah, this space laser tag stuff is story.
Man, what a cool name. I bet his ancestors didn't get bullied at all.
Hey guys, thanks for fixing my little death laser problem.
Alright, anyway, we're gonna ignore that stuff because it's story stuff, and I've already done the story. This is a second character. I just enjoy playing the game, in all honesty. For the same reason I like playing Diablo through repeatedly, is that just play with different character, have different abilities, get different equipment, which then allows you to play that character differently. I actually have a sniper rifle I quite like, mostly because it's a Malawan but it fires instantly and it does good damage.
The research benefits alone could keep Atlas profitable for decades. I've already done some experiments with it.
I got a pistol that for some reason always fires twice. Oh, it does consume 2 ammo per shot though.
Well, we
But they
still won.
explode. And then I have an assault rifle from Torg that is a laser. Which I don't understand that one at all. Because it's Torg. Laser does not equal explosions. Anyway. So yeah. Had fun. It's already 11 o'clock, sadly. I do plan on doing more puzzles off stream. But I just wanted to show off that apparently this is helping real scientific research. And if you have an eye for puzzles, it's quite fun. And also you can redeem in-game items. So like for instance, I could jump onto... Does it carry over per character? I don't think it does. I hope it does. But I don't know if it does. So I have to... give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to load over onto... Load. Flak. Continue. Also, I did that one side quest on Flak that I did not do on stream, and it's literally just you getting fireworks for the marriage. You also get some items to customize your room back on Sanctuary. One of them is actually a Just Married poster. It's got Wainwright and Hammerlock and some firework explosions. And they're just kind of... I think they're holding hands or they're kissing or something. But it's really cute. Don't you love that loading screen to then be like, hey, cool. I'm not on Sanctuary. I'm trying to load. Sanctuary. And then I gotta go over here. I don't know why it doesn't default to the Sanctuary fast travel station, considering it's Sanctuary. Alright, so next time you're on board, keep an eye out for the newly installed Science Arcade game, developed in conjunction with McGill University, Massive Multiplayer Online Science, and the Microsetta Initiative. Borderlands Science is a puzzle game that benefits real-world scientific community. So yeah, I just spent an hour benefiting the scientific community, I guess. Dope. Like I said, the minigame is cute. Like, it's not hard to learn. Literally, it's just you put down a chip and it moves everything. Oh, also, I should really redeem my mail on him because he has quite a bit. Because I have just some level 57 stuff that I can only use on one character, so there's no point in redeeming this on other characters. I guess except money. And then that's for Mose whenever I decide to play her again. Which I do plan on beating her. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. Because if I can use the items for drop rate on Flak here, I can go farm some bosses. No, this is starting off the quest.
Citizen science machine. Created it to
that
prove
fucks.
myself the smartest organism in the 6 galaxies, in hopes that that title would diminish the existential terror and self-hatred that plagues my every waking moment. It did not. Feel free to plug it back in and take a shot at the champ, as it were.
We don't actually plug it back in. We just hit. Oh, nice. It carries over my progress over to Flak. Oh, hey, and I can load more puzzles. All right, I'm going to resist that urge. Because I honestly will just lose myself for hours, as has already been shown. That hour flew by. It's already 11 o'clock. I do need to end it. But, yeah. This is, I expect to play this more. I don't know how long this event is going to be available. From what they were saying, there's something like millions of sets of data, so I imagine it's not going anywhere anytime soon, and that you can at any point in time jump in and do it. And again, it does benefit actual scientific research, which is awesome. Also, quick thing to note, where the hell is it? I have a gun that fucking bleeds, and I love it. Just wanted to share that. Outro is getting shortened. If you want to show support, this link's down below. on Twitch and on YouTube. Awesome to have folks here. Hope to see y'all in the next episode. I try to stream most nights. Probably going to be streaming more Doom Eternal. I do still need to beat that. But anyway, had an awesome time. Showed off a cool game. Helped out science, apparently. Hope you guys can help out some scientific research as well. Have a good one, folks.